I would like to announce Clyde Shabazz. He's running for the Congress in the 13th District. Mr. Shabazz.
How you doing, Greens? Good evening. How's everybody doing? Good. All right. Well, I guess you're wondering here, what is Clyde Shabazz doing here tonight with the Green Party at this time, at this place right now, right? First of all, I want to thank this beautiful, intelligent lady for hosting us tonight and making everything flow. Let's give her a hand. I want to thank Fred. I think you're doing a great job with the party, sir. I'd like for everybody, could you stand up and give this man a hand? I don't think everybody really appreciates how hard this gentleman works. Stand up, please. Thank you, Fred. Okay? Great job. All right? And then I want to I'm going to have everybody again stand up and clap for a nice, really blessing what I consider for her being here with us tonight. And I think you all know what I'm talking about. But before I get to that, I want to kind of segue into what I'm quite sure she'll speak about tonight. And that's the situation that we're all in as, I don't even want to say as Americans, but as human beings, okay? I think a lot of Barack Obama's success is because of his idealism and the other dynamic things that he brings to the table. But I think more than that, people, and you don't see it just here in America, but even around the world, you watch it with the Olympics, through the advent of technology, things like the internet, I think human beings are finding themselves, regardless of to where you come from in life, you're finding that we're all some kind of way interconnected. Would you all agree with that? Yeah. Okay, knowing that, things from the climate, you know, the environment, you know, you name it, the water, everything. Here's a chance that I think a moment in time, if we do this right, and what we're doing here is important, to kind of really move the planet toward more of a humanism. Would you all agree with that? Yeah. All right, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing it in my little space here, because, you know, I'm not really expecting to beat John Conyers in this race. I know that a lot of minds and things are in place and the like. However, I'm going to go for it, believe me. But at the same time, what I want to do, I want to highlight what the time is at hand. You can't have these folks telling us in '06 here in Detroit and across the country, if you folks just come out and vote Democrat, you know, we're going to have this big change. This young man who's running for the Senate hit on that earlier, okay? So what we all have to do, whether you're running for an office or you're just talking to your neighbor on the block, we all have a duty to go out and speak to people and say, hey, we need to start making change in our lives block by block, one human being at a time, okay? And I mean, everybody can do this. That's why I believe the appeal of what's going on with the Democrats and what they're trying to do. But beyond that, I want to speak to these folks and say, hey, you speak about how much money you've brought back for Michigan, but what have you done for Detroit? We have so many things that we know that could be done here. I won't even go into them, okay? One of the big things for me, and I wanted to send a big shout out, was the thing about the judiciary hearings, right? If we got in there, we were going to have these hearings, and as soon as they counted the last vote, they cut it off the table, okay? So when I watched that, and I watched this man Conyers, and I know he knows me in the community and the whole bit, you know, and it's just like, you know, what is it? He'll give you a smile and a hug and a hey brother and all that too, but, you know, that doesn't get it anymore. Times are too tight, people's lives are being affected. So what I'm going to do in this campaign, and I'm going to make sure they all know, from not just the congressional races, but from what's going on at City Hall, the City Council, the Mayor's office, the school board, all these issues that we're going to have to really, really work on. Those of us who live in Michigan and here in Detroit will fight on, but really even nationally and internationally to the issues that I'm quite sure you'll address. But I'm just happy to be here with you all. I'm excited, I'm upbeat, because this is a time of change, but we know we need some real concrete change, not some cosmetic change. So I want you all to be encouraged, excited, listen to all the great speakers tonight, and you know, enjoy yourselves here. Thank you for your time, okay?